Assalamu alaikum viewers. Welcome to Siasat English News. I am Aman Omar. Telangana reported 5,567 fresh COVID-19 cases, pushing the tally to over 3.73 lakh, while the death toll rose to 1,899 with 23 more deaths, the highest ever in a single day. The Greater Hyderabad Municipal Corporation accounted for the most number of cases with 989, followed by 437 cases in Rangareddy and 421 cases in Medchal Malkajgiri, a government bulletin said on Thursday. The total number of cumulative cases stood at 3,73,468, while with 2,251 patients being cured, the total recoveries were at 3,21,788. A sudden night curfew in view of the surging COVID-19 cases in Telangana has created many problems for city traders. The Ramzan sale last year was adversely affected due to lockdown, and the traders and the business establishments suffered heavy losses. The city traders were hoping that this Ramzan season would bring them cheers with no curbs and restrictions on shoppers' movement. And in view of the decrease in new cases till last month, these traders had ordered new stocks for Ramzan sale. They were hoping that the bumper sale this year would offset the losses they suffered last year. However, due to the recent surge in COVID-19 cases, the state government had to impose night curfew. Telangana State Director General of Police M. Mahinder Reddy launched an online service I-Verify to enable the candidates to obtain their police verification certificates and police clearance certificates. Now the citizens will not have to visit the police stations to get their PVC or PCC. These documents can be submitted through online service. Applicants can submit their documents on the I-Verify app and avail the services. Candidates applying for jobs in central and state government departments, public sector undertakings, defense establishments, and other private companies require PCC for background verification. Persons going abroad for studies, employment, business, and immigration need to obtain PVC. The police department higher officials have also launched a helpline number for the applicants for any query regarding the app. The applicants can visit the website www.tspolice.gov.in and click on the PVC link to submit their documents. Amid rise in the COVID-19 cases in Hyderabad, many people are running from pillar to post in search of oxygen cylinders that is being sold at unprecedented high price. In this difficult time, a Hyderabad-based NGO, Sakina Foundation, has come forward to help needy persons. The foundation is providing oxygen cylinders of all sizes to them. The foundation is receiving around 200 calls per day. Although it is trying to help as much person as possible, it is not possible to help all of them due to shortage of oxygen. Muhammad Asif Hussain Suhail of Sakina Foundation has spent more than 10 lakh rupees to buy cylinders. In one of its significant decisions, the Osmania University has decided to promote all first-year students to the second year without exam. In the wake of ever-increasing COVID-19 cases in the state, the Osmania University and all its affiliated degree colleges in the state have decided to promote all the first-year students of BSc, BCom, and BA to the second year without exam. As far as the examinations of students of second and third year of degree colleges, the decision will be taken later on in keeping with the situation prevailing in the state. The Osmania University deems health of the students as paramount, and its current decision is to safeguard their health and well-being. With polling underway for the sixth phase of West Bengal Assembly elections, State Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee on Thursday stated that she cannot surrender the state to the two goons of Delhi. Addressing a public rally in Dakshin Dinajpur, Mamata Banerjee said, "I am not a player, but I know how to play. I was the best player in the Lok Sabha earlier. We cannot surrender our Bengal to two goons of Delhi." The rally witnessed huge crowds with COVID-19 social distancing norms not being followed. The ruling Trinamool Congress in West Bengal and its rival, the Bharatiya Janata Party, are engaged in a battle of polls to gain the power of the state. The first 5 phases of the 8th-phase West Bengal Assembly elections have been completed. Polling for the 7th and the 8th phase will be held on 26th and 29th of April respectively. The counting of votes will take place on 2nd of May. Ever since the COVID-19 outbreak last year, a group of Muslim men in Pune have been performing cremation and burial of abandoned and unclaimed corpses of COVID-19 victims. They have continued with the task even during Ramadan and observing their Roza. "We don't differentiate between religions, all we understand is humanity. We perform last rites for corpses of both Hindu and Muslim victims," says Javed Khan, a member of the team working under the Ummat Foundation. The foundation has already cremated and buried the bodies of over 1,000 abandoned bodies so far. Clad in PPE kits and following all COVID-19 health norms, the team performs the last rites of these bodies. The foundation swings into action whenever they get a call from the local administration for help. 64 Indians trapped in a single room have been rescued after being duped by a job agent in UAE. They were all promised jobs in the United Arab Emirates by unscrupulous recruiting agents. After paying money to these agents in lakhs and reaching the country on a visit visa, 64 Indians, of which they were carpenters, AC technicians, etc., realized they were duped. The duped Indian migrants then had nothing to do and nowhere to go. They all were trapped in a single room in Sharjah. They had only one meal a day, which consisted of one chapati and tea. All of them have been currently rescued. They arrived in the UAE on a visit visa via an agent from Uttar Pradesh after paying 1.5 lakh rupees each. The victims were from Uttar Pradesh, Bihar and Delhi. The proposal that Iran, Pakistan and Turkey should band together to address regional security challenges is once again gaining traction. However, there are inherent limitations for such a framework to consolidate and evolve into a formidable framework. The recent 25-year strategic agreement between China and Iran seeks to deepen economic and military cooperation. Sanjay Pulipaka, writing in Asia Times, said that the deal is bilateral in its content, but it will have broader implications. The most obvious ramification is that the agreement counters the US attempts to curtail Iran's international economic interactions. Meanwhile, in the immediate neighborhood, there is a perception that the deal will pave the way for the westward expansion of the China-Pakistan economic corridor to include Iran and Turkey, reported Asia Times. That's it for today, viewers. Thank you.